In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to model Tony Robbins' 5 days online challenge funnel to increase sales for online courses. This is the Tony Robbins go-to method to sell their flagship online courses. Some of the prices will be $997, $1997, or even more. They're using this same system to crush the online courses sales. So how you can model it, I will talk about in this video, okay? So what you're gonna discover on this video will be how Tony Robbins make millions with this single funnel and how you can model it. I will deconstruct all the pages so you will know how to set it up. And also what you should not model and how to tweak. Some of the things I do not recommend you just model it because it's kind of like greedy, in my opinion. So I will talk about it. And a challenge funnel is perfect for who want to sell a flagship online courses. Some of like the price point would be $997 or even more. Who want to attract happy customers without salesy on the sales process, okay? And who want to increase the conversion rate. So if you are running ads but you kind of like low conversion rate and you didn't figure out why, this would be a little bit tweak or a switch method for you to test out, okay? So who I am, my name is Chow. I'm a conversion optimization specialist for info products and online courses. So if you are a course creator who want to get more new customer without increasing your advertised budget, number one is subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't missing out the content in the future. Also, if you want the video sales letter script template to help you create sales video more faster and more effectively, all you need to do is click the link below this video and you can get it for free. So let's dive right in. Today's overview would be look about his challenge funnel, all the pages and how they set it up. So how you can model it. Now, because their challenge page for their 5-day challenge is not exist already because their challenge is end. But I captured the screenshot so I can still go through it, so don't worry. But would be this type of screenshot, so if you don't mind. Okay, first thing look at about this is the opt-in page. Okay, first section would be talk about when will this challenge start. So also put a timer here which creates some urgency. Even the timer is about 20 days. But the timer is kind of like the psychology for people's mind is have little bit urgency. And then the graphic would be the people who will include it on this challenge. So if your challenge is invite some of the industry experts or the famous people, you can put on the graphic. Or you can put a video talk about what's this challenge about and this still work. And the headline would be about discover in just 5 days and 3 steps how to doing something outcome or something transformation. So the headline formula would be in just 5 days, in just a time frame, on a 3-step or 5-step or 7-step how to do something. So you can create some curiosity and excitement on just this headline and do this for free, right? And will be a button. Also, the challenge will be have the prizes, which is a bite to make people join this challenge. Because when you just talk about, oh, this challenge is for free, almost everywhere I can get everything for free. I just type on YouTube how to do something, right? But if you including some of like this price or you give away to people when they join this challenge, that's the reason why I joined this challenge. Because you have some of the bike, some of the extra value, right? So also they would use the long form copy on the opt-in page. They will talk about why you need this, what's the problems about this topic, about this industry, right? And talk about the problems in here. And what you will learn, they will set up the expectation. And step number 1, 2, 3, they will talk about the expectation in 3 steps. So because the step process, which will make people think is more likely easier, because for example it's 3 steps, I just 3 steps awake, right? So sounds like more easier, but reality obviously is not, right? You need to implement, you need to do hard work, just like everything. If you learn something, if you don't implement, it's useless. Okay, who you will learn from, which is the rapport, which to introduce about the founder or the speaker about this challenge. Again, it set up the expectation. The more transparent, the people more likely will trust. Make sense? Also the prices, what prices you will win. Now Tony Robbins obviously, their prices is some of like crazy thing, but you don't need to follow this type of thing. What you can do is give away maybe PDF, template, cheat sheet, slide file, or give away some of like your online courses. You don't need to give away iPad, this type of thing, right? Also in the end of the session about this opt-in page will be a timer. Again, little bit urgency, right? Because of the timer, and talk about again when the challenge will start. So this is the structure of the opt-in page about Tony Robbins challenge funnel. After someone opt-in, they will go to this page, which is called OTO page, which is the one-time offer, and also is your first opportunity to monetize this audience. Okay, so what OTO page, the structure will be a videos, really common. The videos again talk about what's the problems in this industry, what's the wrong method, people do this thing wrong, and what's the new way, the fastest effective way to do this thing. And this is the formula to do sales video, right? And sell something like this for $197. Now what I don't like about this upsell or this one-time offer is this is kind of like VIP ticket, which is give people the replay, this kind of stuff, which I don't like, because what you promise here is the 5 challenge is free, and what you upsell is related on this challenge. That means you can unlock some of the content about this challenge when you pay this price. I think it's a little bit greedy. What I should recommend is, now this challenge is kind of like do it yourself, DIY stuff, right? So what you can try is the OTO, including some of the element is done with you. Maybe some of the template workbook or step-by-step checklist, this type of stuff. Maybe just about $47, $37, or $7 even, right? Which, because what your purpose of this OTO is to break even for your advertising. You should not expect about make a big profit on this front end funnel, right? All you need to do is build a list, and they will have the button, 2 options. One is to buy this $197, and one is no thanks, I don't need VIP. When you click on no, I don't need, will be a pop-up. The pop-up would be the downsell about this offer. The downsell would be the payment plan. Okay. Now some of the people think about downsell is to lower the price, which is not a good practice. If you lower the price on the first offer, people will know the next upsell would be you will lower the price. So they would not buy at the first moment, right? But if your price, the downsell would be the payment plan. Now payment plan, if you count about 367, the total price is higher than 197, right? So if someone can afford 197, they wouldn't choose this downsell. This downsell is for somebody don't have too many budget, this kind of thing, right? The payment plan for the downsell is one of the good practice that you can model it. And after this page, whether you go for it about this offer or not, you will go to the thank you page. The thank you page will set up the expectation and to convince people to show up on the challenge and go through all this challenge. Because if people didn't go through the challenge, almost likely it's useless, the challenge, because what you are selling is on the end of the challenge, right? And tell people follow these steps. Number one, join the Facebook group. The Facebook group is for you to deliver the content of the 5-day challenge. So each day you will have the Facebook Live on the Facebook group, right? Something about 1 hour per day, this type of challenge, is to teach people a certain topic and deconstruct in 5 days. Number two is tell people to set up their calendars, right? Number three is to tell people to refer about this challenge. And he also put the social share button here, which I think is really cool, because you just one click and share this stuff. Okay, that's the structure about this Tony Robbins challenge funnel. And the next thing here would be the follow-ups, because now you collect those people's emails and name, so you can follow up with those people. On the opt-in page, they have the option for people to put their phone number. If they put the phone number, what they does is they will have the SMS follow-ups. But I think it's optional. I think it's email follow-up is already enough, but honestly. Obviously, they will have the email follow-ups to convince people to show up on the challenge. Now, just like I said, after the challenge, for each day of the challenge, it's about deconstruct the topic, what you're gonna teach for people. That means the topics about the online course you wanna sell, okay? You can take about 10% content of your online courses and teach on these 5 days, which would be a appetize effect. If people see, wow, this is blow my mind, this is so valuable, I need to take the next step. So you engaging with those people, because all you do in 5 days is live. If people also get the value, the conversion rate is really high. That's why challenge funnel is so effective. Also, let's take a look about this project next. That's the online course, what they gonna sell for this challenge funnel on the back end, right? So let's take a look about this sales page. The sales page, again, this headline and the sales videos. Then the copy is talk about, it's not your fault, this type of stuff. This message is really powerful. It's not your fault, because you tell people you can do this. If you told people it's not your fault, right? You just need to know how to do something different to make people have more confidence. If you told people it's not your fault, right? And introduce about these online courses, the only system, blah blah blah. I won't go through it too detail. You can searching on the web and find this page, because and talk about why you need this offer, you need these online courses, why they need this, and the testimonials. Oh, I get the results, blah blah blah, this type of thing. And why now this important? Because so many people, they skim on the pages. They don't, yeah, this sounds so much value, but I just need to think about it. If you include this section, tell people why they need to take action now. That's why people will take one more step, right? So you should think about on the copy, tell people why they need to buy this online course now. Again, they insert the testimonial. Now, why me? Why choose me? Why not other people? Talk about your credibility, why people should listen to you, why people should not choose other people to mentor. So you can write about this section on a copy. Okay, set up the expectation about this program. What will this do for you? What's the outcome? What's the future? Again, they selling the future, not the feature. They didn't talk about the online courses. What's the inside? Module 1, Module 2, they didn't talk about until on the lower part of these pages. Okay, so what you mainly on the sales copy is talk about the future. The transformation is not the feature about this product. Does it make sense? Now, this part they will talk about the feature about this product. So what you gonna get and bullet point, this type of stuff. Again, they selling the benefit, you can see, and what you were gonna get, the bonuses, create a irresistible offer, make people think this price point is no-brainer, right? I won't go through it. So again, the Q&A section, really important, because the Q&A section is to answering the objections. If you answering the objection before people think about it in their mind, that's why it will convert more. So if you didn't including Q&A section on your sales page, you should consider to include it, to create a Q&A section. Again, to guarantee money back. So when you click on this button, will be a checkout. So this is the Tony Robbins 5 days challenge and their sales page on their online courses. So if you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what's the topic you want me to cover on the future. Leave in the comment section. And I see you in the next video. Bye.